This is the fast and easy way to master your music in 2025. The first thing you need to go to is LANDR.com. This is a company that's been doing online AI assisted mastering for a long time. Okay, I got my music mastered with them back in 2016 for my piano instrumental record called XVII, and it was a fantastic then, and it's way better now. So yes, this is a paid program to get your music mastered, but it is simply a drag and drop. You drag your music into LANDR, it'll automatically master it based on what it thinks the style of your music is and what it might need. And then you pick the version you want. You can get an HD wave master, you can get a wave master, MP3 master. There are different pricing for this, but the good news about all this is that this channel is sponsored by LANDR. And if you use my code down below in the description box, you'll get 20% off of LANDR. All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna start mastering right now. So this is what the LANDR homepage for me looks like. It might look a little different for you. If I click on LANDR, this is what you'll see first and foremost if you sign up for their Studio Pro package. Their Studio Pro package involves mastering. It also gives you an ability to distribute your music if you want on iTunes, Spotify, etc., etc. It's very comparable to DistroKid and CD Baby if you're familiar with those. You can also download samples from them that are royalty free. You can totally use in your own music. They have plugins that I've used that are awesome. They've got courses and sessions. So we're going to talk about mastering in this video. So I'm going to hit on master a track right here. And the first thing I'm going to do is click new. I'm going to master a track instantly. You can also master tracks together as a whole. I'm going to do one track at a time. So I'm going to say master a track instantly. And I'm going to pick the track that I'm going to master. I have this song that I did a while ago that I never mastered. It's called Mellow. And I wrote it back in 2017, as you can see right here. So I'm going to hit open, and what it's going to do is it's going to upload the song. It's an MP3 file, right? It would be preferable to use a WAV, but for our purposes, we can use an MP3 as well. It's going to analyze the music, so it's listening to what kind of music is it? What are the high peaks? What are the lows? What kind of instrumentation am I using? It's going to analyze all of that, and then based on its years and years of extrapolating information from different types of files that have been uploaded to LANDR, it'll decide the best mastering settings for you. So it's applying EQ, compression, limiter, etc., etc., the things that are going to make your music pop that much more. And then I'm going to play you the before and the after of what this sounds like. And I think you're going to be blown away by what this simple tool, by just a few clicks, what this tool can do to help your music sound so much better and possibly radio friendly. All right, it's complete. I'm going to hit listen and check this out. So here's the original. Okay, so it's picked the loudest part of the song. Now if I hit master, check this out. Way more open. Way more open, way more highs. Listen to how like suffocating it sounds by itself. And listen, I've heard this song since 2017, and to go from... That's pretty crazy. Adjust different things. You can change the style. If you want it to sound more vintage, you go with warm. You want it to sound more controlled, you go with balanced. And if you want it to sound more modern and open, you click on open. Now that's what it sounds like with balance. Let's go to warm. As far as loudness goes, you can set how loud you want the track to be, okay? Do you want it like in punching people's faces? Do you want it like that loud, or do you want to give it a little bit more room? So right now it's on medium. We can go low, we can go high. So let's go warm and high, and let's see what that sounds like. All right, now let's go to open. I don't know if you can hear that. It's a little bit more brighter. Balance brings it down just a touch. Now when I clicked on low right there, not as loud. Let's do it again. Dude, this is making me want to like use this song. I wrote this and never did anything with it. All it needed was a master. It needed some AI love from LANDR, and I'm ready to go. Once I'm done, I'm gonna hit create master. This is how easy it is. Now it's gonna ask you what kind of format do you want. You want MP3 WAV or HD WAV. Now if you do HD WAV, it recommends that you use a 24-bit recording. You can do HD WAV if you want to, but for our purposes, I'm just gonna do WAV because I'm going from an MP3, right? So MP3 to HD WAV, I don't know. Well, why not? Let's just use HD WAV. Let's do continue. Why the heck not, all right? So now it's processing in the background. And look, folks, just a few clicks. Now, the downside is like you can't tweak it, okay? You can't like go in and like bring the EQ down just a smidge or bring this up just a smidge. This is very much a plug and play option. This is very much an option of like, if you've already mixed your track, you've already put it together, you're looking for a master or maybe a fast way to master something because you want to play it for someone and you want the best representation of that track you possibly can. Or if you just don't have the means to go get it professionally mastered by someone in a legitimate studio, this is such an amazing option. And like, it literally sounds really, really good and that fast. If I press play right now, there's my track. And it sounds really good. Let's go to that part. Here we go, here's the beat. It's just like popping out of the speakers versus this, which is the original. It just sounds suffocated. It doesn't sound like it has any room to breathe. It sounds like it's like contained in here. Listen to that. So much more bright, so much more resonance, so much more clarity, right? This was all done in real time, just so you could see how quickly I was able to create this. All right, so you can create your masters in LANDR. Once you're done, you just hit download right here. Or if you use LANDR for distribution purposes, boom, release it. Hit that release button and get it out there in the world to Spotify and YouTube Music and Apple Music and Tidal. I forgot the streaming names for a second there. So yeah, if you're impressed, if you want to try it out for yourself, you can get 20% off using my code in the description box below for LANDR. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Amir, like the kind you look into, and you can watch another video right here.